Storytime with Alessandra Gotuzzo. In this video, we're going to be talking about Medusa. Once upon a time, there lived this girl named Medusa, okay? And she was a really pretty girl. She was so pretty that she attracted the eyes of Poseidon, who was the sea god, okay? Now, Medusa had two sisters, and the two sisters found out soon enough that Poseidon was totally and completely in love with her. So, Medusa, she kind of liked Poseidon, and she kind of liked being with him and hugging him and all that stuff. So one day, they decided to sneak out of the house because she was not allowed outside after dark, okay? They sneak out of the house and they run because they say, oh, we're going to meet at Athena's temple. All right, they meet her and Poseidon. They meet at Athena's temple where they make out. They make out. Now, the thing is that Athena, she felt that there was something going on in her temple, and she looked down and she saw her uncle with this girl making out in her temple. Now, Athena is the wisdom goddess, the goddess of justice, war, but she's also what's known as a virgin goddess. She says that she doesn't want any boyfriends, no husbands, no boyfriends at all. So the fact that this mortal girl was making out in her temple, that was a no-no. That had to be punished because she had to make an example out of her, or else everyone else would start making out in her temples too. She couldn't really punish her uncle because it's her uncle, but she could punish the girl. So what she did is that she transformed Medusa into a hideous creature that no one would ever want to look at. She made her hair snakes, okay? And she made her eyes, because that's what she was known for, these beautiful blue eyes. Athena made it so that if Medusa ever looked anyone in the eyes, they would turn into stone, and that would be done. But she didn't just punish Medusa, she also punished her two sisters that helped her sneak out of the house by transforming them as well into Gorgons. That's what they were called, Gorgons with the hair of snakes, except the two sisters couldn't petrify people. Only Medusa could petrify with her gaze. Now, the thing about Medusa is that she was mortal, so someone could kill her. All right, and once she was dumped by Poseidon because he didn't want to turn into stone, she became angry and started turning men into stone, saying, look at me, look how pretty I am, look at me. So one day, a hero came along by the name of Perseus, and he was in charge of cutting off her head and bringing it to go free his mother. But that's another story. Here's the main thing. When he cut off her head, the eyes still worked. So he would bring along this head, and then if someone did something that he didn't like, he would just show the head and show the eyes that were still working, and they would turn into stone. And from Medusa's body, out popped her baby Pegasus. Who's Pegasus? Let me tell you. Who's Pegasus? Let me tell you. Pegasus, of course, is a horse with wings. Because Poseidon was the sea god, he was also the creator of horses, because horses are the waves. Pretty cool, right? So the end of Medusa is that Perseus, who chopped off her head, brought the head to Athena, saying, here you go, here's a present. And Athena liked the head, so she put it on her shield. That's why when you see statues of Athena, you'll recognize her by her helmet and by her shield with the head of Medusa. And that is the story of Medusa, the Gorgon, and how she transformed into a hideous creature. By the way, fun fact, Versace, the fashion designer, uses Medusa as his logo. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.